Welcome back to Kamen Review, episode 153. This is episodes 29 and 30. Yeah, officially with these two episodes, I am on break from Kamen O's for a while. Yes, of course I'm going to do ReZero next, and then start watching Farron. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to that one. I'll try to do that as quickly as I can. We want to do a different anime. So in these two episodes, this one basically has a bit of a plot development here. So the mysterious left arm Anka had been seen in the previous episodes making bird yammies, and then we finally see him. The actual one. Yes. It's like, yeah, there's a bit of a B plot with the whole thing with Dr. Miki, where he is like apparently he's forced to create a yammy. Yeah, he is. This episode does debut the Anka loss. Basically, it's the rest of his body, which happened in episode number 29. Yeah, we finally get that plot development here, and also we get development on Professor Miki of what happened with his sister, because she's been mentioned a few times so course of the series, and in fact Kyoko looks exactly like her, and Kyoko does see the resemblance of how in the war he would mistake her for being his sister. Gonna spend some time in episode 30 with that one. So his Yemi turns into a panda. Yes, a panda with stitches and a weird face in one of the eyes. And all this thing does is just trying to crush women for just give a bear hug and they get knocked unconscious. I'm not sure what the heck the reasons for this is. This was completely random. So, but the big thing about these two episodes, we finally unveil the backstory of the medals. Where the heck they came from. So it's about Aka, and of course, we actually have it where Gensler, he goes back to Foundation, he gets basically looks research, and the chairman's like, you want to know research about the medals? Come to 25th the library. And he unveils all the mysteries surrounding the medals. But Aka is like, basically his actual body shows up, though his face is like purple, half face is purple, and then he's got arm replaced with purple too. How did this version of him himself like this? Well, they explain this episode. So, they explained that the first O's was a king who wanted to give the world, created the Greeds, but the Greeds were turned on by Aka, who sided with O's, who ended up taking their medals and they get absorbed. It's a really cool sequence here with the first Kamen O's. Yes, so you could say maybe it's around the same time period that Kuga first showed up. It's possible because they're both from the past. And you think, wait, the villains of the series, people were imprisoned by a past version of the character? It's almost like basically, it's very similar to backstory that Grangi received in Kuga. It's very, very similar. And no, it's not written by the same guy. I don't think of him as the same guy who wrote that backstory. Let me take a look about that one. No, this right never Kuga probably watched Kuga. Yes, she probably watched. It was written by a woman. So this woman probably watched Kuga, just never watched it. She was the writer also of Bokenger. Yep. She also wrote she also wrote Gingaman, Mega Ranger, Go-Go 5, Time Ranger. She was primary for Riki. Deno, she wrote a good chunk of that. She was head writer of that one. Oh, this is basically written by, seems like she wrote a good majority of the series, this one. Mm-hmm. So, it's like flashbacks revealed. So, they get imprisoned. We show how they get imprisoned. And, and of course, they battle the other Anka, who basically he takes the form of a little boy in the episode. And the panda ends up injuring Professor Miki. So Kyoko, it's like he's about to enter his place, and he's like, wait, go down this road over here. And it's his old residence from presumably about 20 years between the series. As for how old Professor Miki is, they don't really say. Let me see. I don't think it's been credited exactly like how old he's supposed to be here. Mm-hmm. Me. And by the way, the main reason why Kyoko looks like sister, because Mari Kai plays both characters. Oh, here's a fun fact. She's currently turning 45 this year. At the time this series aired, she was 30 years old. Yep. And she looked really good back then. Yeah. So, we feel what happened. Apparently she died at some point. And it's revealed in this episode, thanks to him going to the room where she died, where he caused her death. Because on the day before her wedding, he was cruel to her because she decided to get married and leave him alone in this big house. Like, what is a kid supposed to do? I mean, this kid, his kid version looks like he's like 10. What is he supposed to do? He can't get a job at this point. So, now you mentioned that parents died prior to events of this. So, what they died of, don't know. As for the whole thing of a sister raising younger brother, that's very common Japanese. In the case of the U.S., this kind of wouldn't happen, given the fact that, well, unless of course basically the sister is normally they would have like another person in the house per se for this, not necessarily having the older sister babysit the younger brother. But my guess, because of the age difference, because I think maybe Japanese people get married a little young, so that's probably the reason for that. So then, of course, Kyoko's asked to leave, which she does very politely, and of course, also he's working with Kazuri, so he kind of defected to them. So it's like this episode is this two parts about revelations and like just progressing the series forward, which I do appreciate that. And it's an excellent two-parter. Can't wait to discuss the rest of the series. But now I'm officially on break, like I said. So first of which, next video is going to be a review for ReZero when you get a chance to watch the episode and look this up for it. And then next one after that is going to be, next one's going to be Fran. I'm going to do this anime. Okay, so that's it for the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and turn on the like button. Okay, bye.